Okay, alright. My mic, yeeted itself into the void, so that was weird. But anyways, hello, welcome to stream. Today we are going to be working on commissions and drawings and things like that for yet another VTuber model commission, which should be fun if I can get it to go. But yes, I am very excited because when I started working on this one, life told me no, and the stream crashed when I started working on it. So, hopefully this time I am able to work on it without any problems. Fingers crossed. Anyways, I have done a little bit of work, and by a little bit, I mean way more than I thought I would have. But yes, definitely way more than I thought initially. On that note, let me just bop over here. Yeah, I have a costume on. The person that did this made a really cute thing. Hold on, what is their name? I'm gonna find it because I want to credit them because this is cute, you know? Okay, so on Moriyugao? I need to just type it because I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. The person that did this, person that made cute ghosty blanket. Person that made cute ghosty blanket is Moriyu Gao. Body no happy? Hehe. Yes. Very spoopy. There is supposed to be like an eye on it, but I turned that off because the lag on my model was utterly insane. Anyways, I'm chatting with some other people, so I'm gonna go back to that so that I can. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that so I can actually undeafen and then chat with them.
God.
Did you even hear us?
I did. I registered it.
Okay.
Yeah. You good?
I think I've got y'all, but I'm worried it might be too loud.
You want me to test it? Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't yell, Darla. Jeez. Are we fine, Himikan? Are we talking normally? Are we all good? Are we good?
Yeah, I am speaking. I just don't want everybody to be much louder than me, you know?
Yeah, of course.
No, I wanted to test it on the stream.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, apparently they added something called application audio capture as like a beta thing for OBS Studio. So I was like, okay, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling otherwise. Anyways, I have my stuff set up so that I can draw, but I also have
baby girl?
Huh?
Yeah. Hi.
No. Hi. What were you saying, Himikan? I heard you, you motherfucker.
Oh, then you know what I was saying.
No, who did you call baby girl?
What were you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what I was saying.
Memory issues havers. Add that.
I mean,
oh,
you
yeah,
really
I have
could.
cookies.
Oh, fun.
Give me some.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Demanding.
Yeah, I got some
now.
for my birthday, and then it wasn't enough, so I bought more.
Okay,
That's
never
fair.
mind. It's birthday cookies. I can't have those.
Why not?
Why not? They're birthday cookies.
Oh, hey, Cherry Saves the Universe. It's the squad.
Yeah, the squad of people who are here all the time.
Yeah. I mean, we are kind of a squad.
I mean, I'm a frequenter, so...
Yeah.
I'm a frequent Konerrupine fan.
I have
never missed a stream.
been trying to get more frequenter.
Let's go, Ryu. What were you saying, Darla?
We need to play Prop Hunt again.
We've never played it.
I did with Ryu and Cherry.
Yeah, it was
grab
Run
game.
Prop Run.
Yeah. It's a knockoff prop run. It's really fun.
That would
Even
be
though
really
I have
fun.
the actual game.
That would be fun to play. Yeah, we have the actual game and we never played it. We were gonna do it for Sunday Fun Day.
I don't.
$5. Wait, is it free or not?
No,
$5. Oh,
yeah.
No, I didn't actually buy it.
Run Prop Run is
fair.
free.
That's
I
fair.
wanna play
Yeah,
crab
Run
game.
Prop Run's a lot of fun. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Play a crab game on stream, Himikon. Maybe you should stream again.
Will you play with me?
Yeah.
Crab game?
You know what? I will. If you stream, I will.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
Should I
I
turn?
gotta stream
I wonder if I should turn the eye on this thing, or if it's gonna be super glitched.
I'd lessen the lag and not.
Yeah.
I turned it on.
How
Oh,
dare you? You
devious scoundrel.
Devious scout.
devious.
Oh my god, they're redeeming all the different little sounds and stuff.
Ada and Gal Gal. That's like two
I
totally
legit
different
I would have to remove this entire outfit for anyone to see me do Gal Gal, or else it's just the sounds.
What in
It's
the world?
fine.
Because I think if I did it, I swear. It's just hidden in the coat.
I guess I will. Oh, what's Gal Gal?
Oh.
Do you want to explain it, Darla? You're probably better at explaining than I am.
You
Liz.
can explain it.
Okay.
I can explain.
Really?
Yeah. So
ahead.
basically, in anime, they have nya for cat sounds, they have wow wow for dog sounds, and then, you know, like, each thing has their own sound. Well, instead of saying rawr, little anime girls would go, oh, cow, cow, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's their little thing. And so that
very
is
cute.
one of my redeems, because I am a dragon. Gal.
Mine, yeah. And then I have Ada, and I want to.
I just added it and someone redeemed it, so I gotta do it now.
Yay!
I'm not very good at it though, because I don't have what I like to refer to as the quote-unquote mommy voice.
Oh my
So,
God.
my best one is probably
Yeah.
Ada, ada. And that's probably the best I can do.
Let's go!
I'm trying to practice. I am.
I think you did good. That's great.
For you, I think 2 days ago,
Mhm.
Khan was requested to do an Ada as well, and Khan said it so pathetically.
Because I got embarrassed.
I
got so
get that.
embarrassed
I
about
understand.
it.
Literally adding an Ara Redemption was part of my birthday subathon, and we hit that, so I was like, okay.
I'd have
Nice.
to
I'm
pay
doing
like
that.
$100 to do that. I wouldn't do that at all.
For free. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fair.
I would make it like a bits thing. I wouldn't even make it a point thing.
No, $100, Darla.
I made it a channel point thing.
That's fair. I made it a channel point. Me and Ryu shaking hands.
Oh, now I gotta go figure out what the
I was-
heck I'm doing with life here.
That's fair. I was gonna say, I don't have to leave stream early to go drive someone to class. I just get to leave at my normal time, though.
Yeah, I got. Oh
Ooh.
god. I have stuff and things to be doing with this. VTuber model commissions are hard.
Oh no, yeah, they fucking like there's so much work, man. You undercharge
Oh,
yourself
God.
so
Whoa,
much.
What is
Tell me you're
going on
getting
here?
proper
What?
compensation this time.
Are you getting proper conversation this time, Ryu, or are you still underselling yourself?
I don't know. I just feel like the stabilization on my pen said goodbye, and I don't know why.
That's not good.
Oh, it's because it's the wrong pen. That would help.
The pen
Aw.
size. It like the pen size on. I don't know if this is for you too, Darla, but the pen size just randomly messes up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, long story short, I had clicked on the wrong pen.
Good job.
Because I have two G pens. I have one that I use for coloring, and then one that I use for line art. I was on the coloring one, because the coloring one doesn't have any stabilization, because it doesn't need to be
That's fair.
stable. It's just for coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't use a stabilizer for a very long time, and I still don't even use like a really heavy stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't for a while. Back in my like first, as my MCYT Cobra, I used to not do the size by pressure, and I had like everything the same pen size.
Oh yeah. I'm still trying to-
It still looks okay, but it's like not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that on Psy, really, because Psy isn't the best with pen size differentiation.
Yeah, 10. I love Clip Studio Paint. I'm definitely still
Yeah.
adjusting, though.
Oh, definitely. That's
Studio Paint the one that's gonna switch to subscription?
So here's the thing about that, actually. It's only subscription-based for updates. Basically, if you just go, I don't want updates, you don't have to subscribe. You can still just have it.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you're gonna
Yeah.
do?
So, yeah, so basically every time they come out with like a 2.0 or a 3.0, I'll like buy the new one, but I'm not gonna go for updates because I don't care.
That's fair.
So I figure it'll be much cheaper that way, and I still like the
will.
program, and it would be way too hard to adjust and do the freaking learning curve there.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just a fire alpaca.
Oh my
For
god.
real. Wouldn't that be so mean?
You're really just trying to convert everyone to Fire Alpaca.
It's a good program.
I love
That's
how
fine.
freaking with this costume, every time I like remotely do anything, it just hides my mouth, so I'm like turning into the little ooh-woo anime girl.
Oh no.
Oh, I like that.
The nightmare.
I never went through that phase, honestly. I never went through that
Really?
phase. Yeah.
That's fair.
The uwu anime girl face?
Depends
Yeah.
on how you define it.
I will say, I definitely... It's not a phase, it's just because I'm short. All of my long sleeve shirts and jackets always covered my hands.
It's just,
Oh, no.
to be fair though, that's comfy as hell.
I
Mhm.
went from, I think it also sourced back to gender identity. I went from like having them like hang below my hands, but then not in an uwe, from like rolling them up like past my elbows.
Yeah.
It's
I
funny
started-
because that's literally how Khan designed my persona. With
Yeah.
like the hoodie covering the hands. And
Oh,
then
same here.
I just forgot to do that, and people just didn't do it anymore. But technically, the sleeves are like really long, and it's supposed
Yeah.
to cover my hands.
It's very was like, it was, fuck, I can't speak. It was a stylistic thing that I was like thinking that would fit better with the, alt style I was going for specifically, because I was going for more of a pastel goth vibe without the actual like pastel goth type clothes.
Yeah.
More just like the color scheme and the accents. In red it kind of looks like D-Lo. God damn it.
No, not Chris. Chrissy, wait.
I have noticed something incredibly interesting, and I don't know how it occurred or why it occurred, but like,
What's up?
the navigator for Clip Studio Paint is gone.
Uh-oh.
I usually have that up so that when I zoom in, people can see the full thing that I'm working on,
Yeah, of course.
but the navigator's not there.
That's not good.
It
Killed it.
just doesn't exist, and I don't know why or where it went.
Great question.
There it is!
Window? Did Window fix it?
Yeah, I went to window and then I checked off navigator, which wasn't checked for some reason.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't checked off, but, is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. As per
on the
usual,
paper.
I am,
No.
It is what it is.
working
And-
on something. I don't know what. This is, like, an
Mhm.
interesting commission for me, because, like, I don't know, do I want, like, I don't know if Cherry wants the little animal nose or, like, a type of nose like I do for me for, like, normal people's.
You can just ask.
Yeah. Cherry is in my chat. I am working on it. I think I had 2 versions of the nose saved up just in case, so, like, I could look at both. Because, like, I had that one that's like, ooh, it's like a normal nose. Which would
Yeah.
help if I
It's
freaking
normal.
turn off the freaking thing. So, like, I had like a normal nose, and then I had like the animal nose. Whatever
Decisions.
looks best and won't make you pull your hair out. Animal nose. Like, whatever looks best. Animal nose.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
both of them.
I'm not gonna lie. After having it like on the animal nose the whole time, and then switching it back to the normal one, it made my brain go, huh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Alright, so I'll
Wrong.
just do the animal nose then.
Yeah.
I am gonna be experimenting with different stuff. Like, this time I'm gonna make the shadow on the neck a different layer.
Ooh.
Because I usually don't because I'm lazy, but I'm like, okay, each time I need to get fancier. I need to outdo myself every time.
You need to chill. You need to like treat yourself
Hey,
better,
hey,
man.
you don't understand. I'm gonna go back into my current model and I'm gonna make the rigging better. I figured out how to do glitter. I figured out how to do glitter in Live 2D.
Oh
my
god.
Which
glitter.
means I can make the scales on my tail shimmer.
Whoa!
At this point, I'm far too used to Ryu just being like, but you don't understand, guys. I can make it better. And it's like, please just be nice to yourself for once. Please.
Take care of yourself, bro. Yeah.
It's
You know it's bad when I'm like, hey, you're doing too much.
It's fine. Wait, where's
It's
my...
fine.
Hans does the exact same thing.
Except I don't do as much as Ryu.
I wouldn't say that.
It's a slow reader. I'm a slow reader, except for when I'm a fast reader.
I'm a slow
Yeah.
reader,
Real.
but I'm not.
And me reading The Great Gatsby.
You reading Percy Jackson.
Untrue, I finished the book in 3 days.
Oh, I
Exactly.
finally got the first of the Trial of Apollo books, so...
Really?
Yeah,
Are you reading it?
I am. I think it's funny how every chapter name is a haiku.
I know, it's so fucking funny. I hate it. Also, Himikan
People
look.
will realize I'm a dog instead of a cat when this is done.
They are so.
Hurry.
Wait, Cherry's a dog?
A wolf, I believe. But, the
My
person...
bad.
The person they commissioned to do the PNG made them look like a cat.
I'll
Yeah.
do you right. I'll make you a PNG where you're actually a wolf.
Yeah, so I'm working slowly but surely on this little wolf. Little space wolf. I like to refer to, the VTuber as like a space wolf Viking.
That's fair.
Space wolf Viking.
I mean,
Cause
You know.
it's like, it's supposedly like a warrior race of wolves from space.
yeah.
So it gave me Viking vibes.
Ride the cyclone.
I was gonna say that.
Alright, let's see.
I got these.
Oh yeah, I still have to do the, I have to fix the eyes. I forgot about that. It makes my life harder when I go to rig, but the harder my life is, the fancier it looks when I'm done.
Oh my god!
That is something to live by.
Ryu's just admitting at this point that like she purposefully makes her life difficult because it's funny.
Yeah.
And because it looks good in the end.
Wait, Ryu, do you have an emote wall?
I do!
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have the emote wall.
Be
That is
ready.
now where
Be
Darla
ready.
will be residing.
I will be residing on your emote.
I also have the thing that when people spend bits, it chucks something at my face.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I love
Yeah,
it so
it's
bad.
like every 10 bits is one thing that gets chucked at my face. Because I didn't want to overload my computer.
Yeah.
And if I ever
fair.
get the big and famous, I'm gonna increase that so I don't overload my computer.
That's fair.
Because I've seen some people, like, that are bigger streamers that have an insane amount of, like, bits donations.
Oh,
to the
yeah.
point that it, like, crashes their VTube studio. And I'm like, eek! Gotta watch out for that one.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I think as soon as I'm done with the flat colors, I'm gonna have to head off because I have class.
Oh.
I have to shower.
That's fair.
I have a small sketch. That's it. It's not a small sketch. It's something. It's enough.
Will you? Hey Darla, because you're not streaming, would you be so willing to, once me and Himikan head out, send in the VC text your progress update of your sketch? Because we'd love to see it.
Why?
Because we want to see it. We like your art. Yay! Flattery is the way to everything.
What? Manipulation.
Openly admitting to it too.
I said flattery is the way to everything. I didn't say it wasn't true.
I don't do two styles island. Yeah, I have the monolith where it's single island, and I have the operator double lid. My character island is double lid. I have the big island and I have a little tiny line at the bottom, and so that's like a double lid, but if you have a monolith, it's only just like one line. Yeah, I have a weird style island that makes it hard for me to write.
That's what I noticed.
So I found TikTok that actually specializes in people with nice type islands and new island stories.
I'm just happy I finished eating flat colors. That's I know you like it. Okay. Okay. That was scary at all. It was fun. You know what it is? Come here. You got the yeah. You got the TikTok.
It is TikTok time.
Okay.
Oh, did y'all see the green face reveal? Yeah. I was a bit surprised that we actually did a face reveal.
Why? Yes, mother.
My dad sat through face reveal. Why do you care? He's like, I don't know. I heard you talk about guy. I was like, okay. So my dad sat through like 5 minute video. Yeah, well, Jerry, the reason why I did the video is just because people are always curious. So I don't know how to face reveals because I don't cosplay, so people are already seeing my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that. I didn't have a webcam, so I was just like, oh, you need to put a camera. And I was like, wait, I need a camera speak.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can use my phone as a camera. And then so I got on this whole journey. So I was actually on the camera. Yeah, I think you can do different things. You can do other types or whatever. Yeah, like for example, like I thought it was like if I saw my model or see my thumb. Like I don't track that. Anyway, we cannot track that. So, no.
Look at this. Okay. We're gonna mention something else actually. Probably. I take Mando's.
Yeah, I had my sister take some TikToks while I was at the convention in May, and they were the grainiest, most awful things I've ever seen. And she has it. And now, like, well, this time I went to the convention in a couple weeks. I usually take TikToks with my phone because I think there's a camera. Oh, no, I don't have quality with that initially because she didn't film them as TikToks. She filmed them as videos and sent them to me. So they were just an issue with that. Yeah, I'm hoping if I take videos with my own phone, that'd be nicer. Those things will interrupt my soundtrack for when I'm watching. I'll use my phone and like Bluetooth speaker to stream whatever music or whatever show that I'm following now. Sure. It was fun time. I had my anime playlist going off while I was cosplaying things. Unfortunately, the soundtrack for Demon Slayer was not on Spotify at the time. I don't think it is. Oh, so which is sad. But I love having soundtrack. And then when I was cosplaying about Genshin, of course, Genshin soundtrack's all over Spotify, so I was blasting all that music. Yeah, Koyo versus their own Spotify account. It's like Koyo Mix or something like that. But yeah, I'm actually listening to Genshin soundtrack because that's the way my stream soundtrack is. I can't wait to release the stream because all this stuff slaps. Can't wait for it.
I need to head out to get to class. I'm done with the flat colors for now. Later tonight I'll post the finished piece. But I'm gonna head out. This was fun. Good stream. I'm gonna raid you, Ryu, so don't worry about that. But I'm gonna head out. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Farewell. And I just exist here.
You just exist here. You're the one streaming.
I am
You're
the one
stream
streaming.
manager.
Dang.
Man, I'm actually the streamer right now, guys. Hey guys, it's me, Ryu. I'm here with Spooky month has begun. Working on commissions again, though. I definitely did not just read the title out.
Whoa.
Thank you for the raid. And then I have my automated little raid message that goes, I'm happy that I built my raid command into my raid message so that it just goes off automatically and shouts out the person whenever they raid me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I have very subdued excitement. I've always said as much, but like if someone will sub to me, I'll be like, "Thank you for the sub," and then inside I'm just like,
Yeah.
but I don't react as well as I would like to on stream. So when someone follows, like inside I'm like, "Oh, sweet, a follow," and then externally I'm like, "Thank you for the follow," and it's just like,
oh yeah,
it's nothing. What am I working on? I am working on a VTuber model commission. I did my own model here, which you can't see very well because it's hidden by my little costume. But I am a little dragon person. Wow.
yeah.
I love that.
I love watching like other VTubers' content, and it's like they do all this cutesy stuff, and I'm just like, I am here, hello.
Yeah. Are you saying you're not like other girls?
I guess so.
You didn't deny it.
I mean...
There was no denying.
I literally at work have had people joke that they can't give me pens. All of the
shower.
above.
Yeah. I got a shower. I did, but then I want to hop on here. I'm gonna shower now and then eat because I'm hungry. Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Bye!
Bye bye. Hope you have fun. Rigging, not rigging.
Not
Drawing.
drawing to
Not
prepare for the
yet.
rigging.
Yes, have fun.
I'm
Bye.
preparing. Bye.
Are
Well,
you
now
gonna
that...
stream your rigging?
Huh?
Are you gonna stream your rigging?
I usually do if they give me permission to, because, like, some people don't want their commissions streamed because they're like, I want to do a debut, so I want my model to be secret. So, like, I always ask for permission first. I'm like, hey, are you cool with me streaming work on it? And then if they say no, then I do it completely off stream because, you know, you gotta respect their decision there.
Harry, are you gonna be cool with it?
Well, I mean, I'm already streaming it, so...
That's true. Oh my god, I got moved.
Yeah, you did get moved because you are the last one standing.
I win.
There can only be one.
Yeah, that one is me.
But yeah, I figure...
I'm gonna celebrate with Among Us emotes.
Do that. Ba-bum, merge with layer below. Now I need to do the
I
front
need
layer.
to make a little chibi PNG tuber for like collabs and stuff.
Huh?
I need to make like a little chibi PNG tuber.
Yeah, and then I've seen some people do GIFs too. Like a GIF tuber.
Oh,
Yeah.
the only thing is, I don't want to like assume that somebody's computer can handle that because that's gonna like take more.
Well, I mean, there are the incredibly advanced people who literally take people's whole models and somehow put them in their stream, and I don't know how that's done, but that's insane.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
I feel like my computer would crash. Because it can barely handle this Halloween costume.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, it's fun though. It's fun. All in good fun.
Wizardry. Is that your emote?
Hmm?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah! I made it for Cherry's birthday. I was like, birthday present. Bonk.
Yeah.
So that's
Also,
basically...
Paris's birthday... Wait,
Huh.
what?
I was gonna say, that's basically the color scheme I'm going off of for the model.
Oh. You
Yeah.
could just be like, oh, hey, can you give me a reference? And then Cherry would be like, sure. And then just spam a bunch of emotes. But I was gonna say, I gave Paris a PNG tuber model for her birthday. She hasn't used it yet. I think
Well,
that's funny.
I don't know. Maybe she just hasn't had time to set it up. Or
That's fair.
figure out that program. Because I know it took me a hot minute to figure out putting other people's PNGs into my streams for collabs.
You could have asked. I'm like the expert of PNG stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I figured it out a while ago, so it's not like a recent development, but like back when I first started doing it, I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think I mostly started doing it when I joined the Discord for VTubers, because a lot of them were like, oh, this is my PNG or whatever, and I was like, oh, we do PNGs, and then I had to set up one for myself.
Ah, okay.
Because I didn't have one set up for myself at all. I didn't even know that was a thing. Also,
You didn't know
Gus
that
Not
was a
Sus,
thing?
it is a wolf? Yeah, no, back when because originally I didn't have a VTuber model, and I just it was just me.
Wait, how long ago was this?
Let me see. Probably like, 6 months ago? Probably like 6 months ago?
Bro. Dang.
Yeah, I never said I knew what I was doing.
Damn, that's cool though that you know so much since then. That's only like 6 months. Holy crap.
So this will be the front part of the torso. We're gonna do that with the front part of the torso. Boop.
Which is like the hardest part to rig for you?
The hardest part... Maybe, it really depends, honestly. Sometimes it's the eyes, because there's so many parts to it. Sometimes it's the mouth, because I do really in-depth mouth rigging. It's way more elaborate than just a simple open-close. I have, like 5-6 different mouth parts. In fact, I have a mouth X, so if I can technically move my mouth from side to side a little bit.
Oh, wow.
It's not a lot, and it always puffs my cheek out when I go to one side instead of moving it all the way.
That's cute.
But yeah, so typically mouth or eyes is one of the hardest things for me to do. Mouth rigging for Ryu is pain. Yes, because every time I do it, I end up doing something wrong.
Well, you live and learn.
Not me, no. I live and then I make the same mistake again, and then I curse my fate because I made the same mistake again.
Fair enough.
Curious how animal noses will work? I am too.
That's gonna be fun.
It is certainly going to be interesting. If anything, I imagine it's going to be rather similar to what I used to do. For
What did
my...
you used to do?
Well, I used to not have a nose. I would just have a little spot that was like shading.
Oh.
Yeah, it was interesting. I might have to split the nose and the shading for the nose area into multiple parts so that they're not together, so that I can rig them better.
That makes sense.
In fact, I probably, in all honesty, should do that before I forget to do that.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Whoops. I can't do that yet. Whoops.
My voice is too low.
Is it? I can turn you up. Hold on.
Turn me up, turn me up.
There, you are louder now, hopefully.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, I always, weirdly enough, Discord is never consistent on what volumes it wants to make people.
Yeah, that's always annoying. I
Yeah.
hate having to deal with that.
So every time I get on, I always have to adjust people's volume again, even though it was perfect the last time.
It's never perfect more than once, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But when you do get it perfect, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So, I
It
mean-
only lasts for a small amount of time, though.
Yeah.
If I could just
I hate.
blur more. Blur. I can't wait until I'm like, hey, guys, I'm doing commissions, but also, guess what else?
A million other things.
Yeah, because I have a webcomic I'm gonna start working on.
Oh crap, that's cool.
Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do, but I keep not having the motivation to do it.
Oh, okay. Do you have like how much do you have done as of now?
None of it. I haven't started working on it yet. The best I have right now is I'm going through on my iPhone and I'm making little bullet points as a checklist of, like, events that I want to happen in the story.
Yeah.
So I'm basically doing, like, a simple plot outline, and then I'm gonna start working on character design sheets before I actually go in and do that.
Uh-huh. That's great.
Yeah,
Are you
I
gonna
really
release
hope...
it, like...
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, are you gonna release it just on Webtoon, or are you gonna use, like... I don't know. I forgot the other names of all of the other apps.
I used to use Tapastic, but now I'm starting to wonder, should I just clean slate it and go straight to Webtoon?
I mean, you can do both. Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, every once in a while, I'll get a notification. It's like, so-and-so has followed, this comic you've done. And I was like, I haven't touched it since 2018. Please stop following that comic. Because I've started and I've dropped so many comics on there, and it's not like they're bad, it's just that I lost motivation to work on them, which is sad. And I don't want that to happen, and I think the main reason why that happens is because I start a project and I post it as I finish it. Which isn't good, because then I feel pressured and I'm like, oh my god, I have to get part 2 out as quickly as possible. Has to come out now, and then I stress myself out until I don't want to do it anymore. So now I'm thinking, I just need to do either all of it or 90% of it before actually starting to upload it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, from what I've seen, the biggest reason people stop quitting their webtoons is because it's really long, and then they just, like, lose motivation to work on that in particular, because there's, like, so much of it to do. So
Yeah.
I would try, like, doing, like, a tiny one-shot thing that's, like, a few episodes, just to, like, get the hang of uploading consistently and, like, doing a story and figuring out how you want to format frames and stuff like that. Because webtoons, like, really versatile in how you can format everything.
So
maybe
here is the funny thing about that. My first comic that I ever started making was initially supposed to be like one of those little gag manga where it was like funny, haha, short little 4 comas where it wasn't a lot, right?
Yeah.
It immediately became not that.
Yeah.
My brain will not let me have something that's not complicated.
Damn.
Yeah, this one that I'm going to be working on is heavily color-based, and all their powers are based on harmonizing with different types of music. And
you told me about that.
yeah. So I'm going to be working on that one. And I'm purposefully not making any relationships in the series canonical, so people can just ship whatever they want. I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
It's free shipping, everyone.
Free shipping. Oh my god.
But yeah, there are characters that I personally ship, but I'm not gonna make anything canon just because. Because it's, you know...
Little 4 comas of everybody kissing.
But yeah, I figure it would be fun having, like, people have the ability to kind of have more imagination over what they want out of the series. Lets them have more of what they want, even if it's not canonical, so to speak. But yeah, I really have wanted to work on this series for a long time, and I keep starting it and then stopping because I lose motivation. Like, I know in 2020, I released probably about a third of Chapter 1 on Tapastic. And then I just stopped. And the sad thing is, looking back at it, I hate it. Much with everything that I always do. It's 2 years old. Compared to then versus now, the art is just atrocious. But I still really like the story. My main thing is the backgrounds and the fact that I can't really draw dynamic poses. I'm not very good at them because I don't practice it enough. If I practiced it more, I'd be way better at it.
You should practice it.
Yeah, I would like to do streams that are just like, I guess for lack of a better term, art study session streams. Where it's just like, hello everyone, today we're going to be learning about eyes or something.
Yeah,
And
awesome.
I could do like tutorials and in the process like practice what I know and maybe get better at it. Because one of the things that I absolutely hated the most was hands, right? I had a month where once a week for a couple of hours, every week for a month, I practiced sketching out different hand positions. And then by the end of that, my hands, while not perfect, were infinitely better than they used to be. So I need to do a study session for feet, because God help me with feet. I can't.
Oh yeah, I just drew toes for the first time like a month ago, and I wanted to die. I was like, what is this? What are these?
Yeah, my little tootsies on my VTuber model, they're better than they used to be, but they're still not that great.
Yeah. Wait, you draw your character barefoot? Or do
Oh.
you mean like feet in general?
No, I literally every single article of clothing, there is a layer underneath that is skin.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing while I'm drawing this character. I'm drawing out the entire body first, and then I'm putting the clothes on top of it.
Okay.
So that way the clothes can have, like, physics and be swooshy, but the skin's not gonna go swoosh with it. So yeah, underneath my boots for my model, there are feet.
Oh my god.
And technically, on my dress version, I do have exposed toes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Where's the nose? God dang it, there it is. This entire time... Well, saying this entire time would be a lie, but most of the time, I've been looking for the nose, because I was like, where is it? Where did it go?
Your brain just doesn't recognize animal nose.
No, I was looking for the layer name, and I'm like, God, what did I freaking name it?
What did you end up naming it?
Just nose animal.
Wow, a actually descriptive name?
I started
I
trying
like
to do that
you.
more because I kept getting more and more paranoid, like, oh my god, someone might request me to just do the art. And then I was like, I need to get better at naming layers.
Yeah. It's definitely a good practice. I recommend 10 out of 10. Name your layers. Me not naming my layers right now.
And now I have nose animal and nose animal shade, which I'm dumb and I somehow didn't get all the shade for.
Thingy. Just do like thingy 1 through 20. And it's all the parts of the fucking hair or something.
Oh, yeah, no, I used to do crap like that all the time. I actually abbreviate my hair name layers, like, because there's so many of them. Like, for example, my VTuber model, I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, minimum of 11, possibly 13 layers for my short hairstyle.
What?
And then I have more for my long hairstyle, and then I have the pigtail version, so there are even more. It's so that parts of the hair swoosh at different intervals, so it makes it seem more lively.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I have, the bangs, I have, like, side hair front, side hair mid, side hair back, and then I have the back hair, and then I have the little swoop, and so on and so forth. I know at one point I split the bangs into 2 different layers. I can't recall if I did that for this one or not. But yeah, once upon a time I did that. Alright, so now that I believe I've fixed the nose, possibly, I'm gonna take the individual torso layers and we're gonna put them in here. Boop. I recently started trying to catch up to various anime that I wanted to watch that I hadn't.
Like what? Like what?
I started watching Moriarty the Patriot.
You were just now watching that?
Yes!
I would think you'd be all over that, Sherlock Kim. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I really, like, I started watching it, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like this show. Oh, this show's kind of neat. And then Sherlock showed up, and I went,
I love how your scream fucking cut off.
it does that.
It just adds comedic effect.
Yeah, but, the thing is, it feels like they're going more for a, Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock than a more serious, studious Sherlock. They're definitely going more for the
Benedict Cumberbatch
fighty
Sherlock,
type.
you mean?
Yeah. So they're
Yeah,
going...
I can see that.
Because, in the Robert Downey Jr. movies, he was more fighty than he was, you know, quiet and sort of more
Like
into, like,
calculating.
yeah, calculating. I was
Couldn't think of the word.
I was gonna say autistic.
I mean,
It's funny, I've
that
seen
makes
so
a
many
lot of sense.
TikToks that are like 10 times the BBC Sherlock was autistic.
It makes sense.
It does. It makes so much
I
sense.
love that.
I also saw another funny TikTok that was like, oh, who's your favorite character? And then it was like silence. And then the person next to them was like, it's the autistic one, isn't it? And they're like, yeah. And you're just gonna bury that down and hide that information, not even think about it? And they're like, yeah. And then I just thought about that and I went, oh, a lot of my favorite characters are the autistic ones. listening to a song, and I haven't the foggiest idea what it is, but I'm 97% sure it's from Hades.
What's it about? What's it called?
It's just music.
Fair enough.
What? It's called Primordial Chaos.
Ooh, let me look it up.
Yeah, it's from the game Hades.
There's
Hold
a
on.
game called Hades?
Yeah, there is. It's a Switch game, but it's also, like, I think on Steam.
Oh, wow.
But it's basically, you are the son of Hades, and you have to escape the underworld, because you just don't want to be there anymore. And I kid you not when I tell you, the main character is the sassiest boy that has ever lived. And I love it. He's so snarky.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I love it. And the thing is, once you run through and you beat it once, you haven't beaten the full game. You have to keep going.
What happens after?
Because there's more stuff. Because, like, you get out once, and then you end up, for various reasons I'm not going to explain, you end up being sent back. And so you have to keep breaking out. And every time you go through all the levels, it's, like, different every single time. And you can play through with different weapons. But, like, everything is, like, you have to get through a run in a single run, or you're sent all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, God.
I put it on...
After a while.
I put it on God mode because I'm not very good at the game. So basically, every time I perish, I gain 1%, or not 1%, 2% resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, I'll just have 100% resistance.
That's such a cool feature. I love that.
It's basically easy mode. You don't start out with it on. You have to actually go and put it on yourself.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I put it on because I was having a rough time. I've only made it out with the gauntlets. That's the only weapon I've made it out with. And the gauntlets aren't even my favorite weapon.
What are are they like
Punchy, fisty little
like,
gloves.
How do they work in the game?
It's like,
I
pa, pa,
figured
pa,
they
pa,
were
pa,
like-
pa, pa, pa. But yeah, I apparently that is the only one that I've ever gotten through the game with before. And then I beat the game a second time and I went, ah, sweet. And then I checked the stats and I realized, oh my god, I beat it with the fists again. Both times I've only ever beaten it with the fists, and I've challenged it and tried to get out 26 times.
Oh, fuck.
But the game is still pretty entertaining, so I still end up going through, like, for example, there's like a, I guess you could call it a side quest, where Orpheus is in the underworld, and Eurydice is in the underworld. But Eurydice is mad at Orpheus, because he didn't get her out. So, they're like arguing, and I guess you're trying to set them back up together. So, you're like matchmaking. You can also, essentially, romance certain characters in the game, too.
There's a romance aspect?
Yeah, for a couple of characters. I don't know how many specifically, but for a handful of them, yeah. Like, I know one of the Furies is a romanceable character. Thanatos is a romanceable character. Most people go for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun time. And then you have something going on with Achilles and Patroclus, I believe is how you pronounce his name.
Oh.
They may or may not have been lovers. I don't
May or
know.
may not. You never know.
See, in mythology, it's a little bit iffy. They're not 100% sure about whether or not they would, like, classify them as just being, like, teacher and student, or if they would classify them as being lovers. So, it's a little bit wibbly wonk, but it's like, hey, Achilles, your guy is in Elysium. And he's like, oh, he's in Elysium? He's like, yes, he's in Elysium. Go to him now.
Your guy.
Huh?
Just your guy.
Yeah, your guy. Actually, it's more along the lines of, so hey, there's this guy who, I guess, I met in Elysium, and then Achilles is all like, oh yeah, who? And then you basically describe him, and then he's like, oh. And he, like, recognizes him, and he's like, he's there?
Or nor.
It's like a whole thing. Yeah, Ricky, let's clean this. dark
Have you
colored.
streamed this game?
Oh yeah, I've streamed it. In fact, during my birthday stream, one of the portions was this game.
Oh, what?
My VOD for my birthday stream is still up. I know if you look through, as long as you just go through until you find one of my 15 freaking VODs, because it split them up that way, just look for red.
Just for red?
Yeah, because it's most of the game is very red. But I will say my most popular clip is actually from that game on my channel, and it's with my OG version 1 VTuber model too. But it's a clip of me saying, "Am I gonna have to fight my mom now?"
Did you end up fighting your mom?
No.
Nice.
Spoiler alert, I did not end up fighting my mom.
Wow.
But yeah, it's a pretty neat game, and it's like an indie game, and it was very entertaining.
It sounds entertaining. I like it.
Yeah, anybody that likes Greek mythology, I recommend it, especially because the designs of the deities, oh my god. Like, if I didn't like Dionysus before,
Oh goodness.
they make it really easy to fall down a rabbit hole there. Because they make them very pretty.
They must really want you to do like the dating sim aspect of it.
Oh, I don't think you can date the deities, because technically most of them are like your aunts and uncles.
Oh.
I mean, not that that stopped Greek mythology before, but, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I do know, let me see. I'm trying to think of what other aspects of the game I really like. Oh yeah, so first of all, every time you do a playthrough, all the rooms are like different, so none of them are the same, because it's like randomized. But
Yeah.
you can also get boons, aka powers, from different deities. So you can change which deities you have every time and get like a different set of powers. So every way you play through the game is different. And that's why it's so easy to keep playing through it, even though I've played through 26 times. And because you're already in the underworld, even though I lose a bunch of stuff when I go back, I'm not sad about it. Like,
Yeah.
there are some items that you get to keep when you get sent back, but there are a lot of items you don't get to keep. Like, all the boons and power-ups you got, all of those are gone. You don't get to keep any of those. So every time you run through, you have to get a different set of powers, basically.
Mhm.
But, you can get, like, little things like these keys that can help you unlock permanent power-ups, essentially. Like, it can
Yeah.
make you more likely to get rare powers, or just, like, little things. And so, I went through and I did that. I haven't managed to unlock fully any of the, romanceable routes there, but I am definitely aiming for Thanatos there, because
Hey, yo.
he's pretty. I'm weak to characters with white hair.
Oh?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Why
Bonus
white
points.
hair?
If they have white hair, they look really pretty. I've just always liked it aesthetically for some reason. But bonus points if they have tan skin, because
Have you seen Fruits Basket, perchance?
yes.
What do you think of Fruits Basket?
So I haven't actually finished Fruits Basket.
Yeah,
I
me neither.
read the manga a bit when I was in school. All I remember is looking at the boar and going, wow, not only does she look a bit like my sister, she acts 90% like my sister when she's angry.
Oh, God.
And, only when she's angry, though. And then I remember looking at Yuki, who was the rat, and I didn't really relate to Yuki too much, even though I'm also a rat. But I definitely rooted more for Kyo than I rooted for Yuki. I'm more of a Kyo girl myself.
Which one's Kyo again?
Kyo's the cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The redhead.
Yeah, the redhead. Alright, so that's...
I know who people are sometimes.
Oh, whoa, that's not what I want. Layer below. Now we can separate the hand layers. Alright, so with the sketch layer on top, this is the rough idea of what it's looking like so far. It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We're making progress. So I got the base all done, so that's one less thing to worry about. You are pleased? Glad to hear it.
Here, you look so good. Oh my god.
Now, I might...
Oh.
It depends on how fancy I want to be with the physics rigging, but I may or may not split the tail into multiple parts. Because, like, for example, my tail for my dragon is multiple parts.
How many parts?
About 3, maybe 4 tops.
Oh.
So
That's not horrible.
the thing is, the spines on the tail are also split into 3 or 4 parts.
Yeah.
And then I have the little diamond that floats at the end of the tail. There's my tail.
Yeah.
I put my tail up. A little tail. Has a little diamond. I do want to do something a little bit better with the diamond. I want the diamond to be more bouncy, but it's not bouncy enough. Could be bouncier.
Yeah. And it's gonna be shimmery soon, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait, but I'll have to redo the art for the tail. The other thing I want to do with the tail is my main pet peeve is because I drew the tail already curved. It doesn't want to curve certain ways when I'm rigging it. So I have to draw a straight version of the tail that's just flat. So that I can have it wiggle better from side to side. It's just the reason why I never did that was the fact that it would always like want to go off the freaking side, because technically the tail, if I straightened it out entirely, would be trailing behind me. So it goes off the canvas.
Oh.
So I would have to like save it in such a way that either the canvas is longer or I have the tail hiked up higher just for the sake of having it not trailing off the end of the canvas.
Would making the canvas bigger mess with like how you're able to use it? Like, would it be too big of a file for you to be able, for your computer to handle it?
I don't think so. I think that's more of like texture files for Live 2D, which is a separate thing. The higher the pixel count of the texture files, the higher the resolution your model will be when you export it.
Yeah.
So like with the basically free version of Live 2D, you can only make like the bare minimum texture file size. So when you export it, it doesn't really look that great. It's a little bit fuzzy. It's not the best. Like for example,
It's
like
frustrating when it's like the tiniest bit fuzzy.
my texture file sizes are over 8100 pixels. So I do like roughly 8000 by 8000 pixels for like the texture file sizes. I used to do the max, but the max would crash my computer, so I stopped doing the max.
What's the max?
The max for the texture file size is like over 10,000.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so it's over like 10,000 pixels, and it would crash the absolute heck out of my computer.
I imagine, yeah.
But yeah, so basically I have a bunch of texture files, like multiple, because it can't all fit on the same texture file. So I had to split it into multiple textures. And then I definitely need to categorize the way things are organized on the texture atlas better, because I don't think I like the way that it's categorized on the texture atlas. Because like for example,
Categorized normally.
huh?
How's it categorized normally?
Oh, I just shove whatever fits wherever.
Oh.
Which isn't great because, like, for example, when I'm doing the free one, I should have each of the skin tones have their own texture file size.
Yeah.
And then have, like, each of the outfits have their own texture file. So I can go through and essentially just erase whatever texture files I didn't want.
Oh,
And it would be easier that way. Like, if I wanted, like, for example, the alt coloration of my outfit file for my VTuber, it would probably be better for it to be on an alternate texture atlas thing. But I don't think mine is. So like I said, I kind of just shove whatever wherever.
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah. Alrighty, I probably need to switch this puppy over here and go to my ending. Beep. Yeah, eventually I'll have a proper ending screen, but until then... Yeah, you're gone. Oh no. Can you hop on in the VC? Like, sure. I'm getting ready to end though. I am, yes. Oh no. Yeah, you can come say bye. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to end because I've been streaming for like almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. Yeah, so it's been a little bit. Let me see. Who do I have? It's been fun. Thank you for the stream. Yeah. What are the appropriate season to have the little screams? I need more scream and more boo sounds for Halloween. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Alright, who do I have that I can raid? What beautiful people do I have that I can raid today? We peruse Twitch. Oh, hello. So it looks like Abraxas is streaming, and then we have another streamer that I have that's streaming Genshin. Yeah. Someone I raided recently. Can't remember what their model looks like. Oh, that's what their model looks like. They have a PNG tuber. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just popped in and the amount of damage that they're dealing is insane, but they're a Hazo haver, so I'm there for it. Anyways. Let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. We're setting this puppy up here. That's spelled correctly, I think. I think that's spelled correctly. That should be right. Alrighty, well, on that note, I wish you all the best, and I had a lot of fun, and I got a lot of work done, which is great, so, yay! My next stream is probably gonna be more Genshin, because I'm on that grind now. Gotta do as much Genshin as I can by October the 18th, because I'm trying to farm Primo Gems. Yeah! Anyways. Yeah, because I clicked register on the little Genshin creator program thing they got going, where, like, you can get rewards for however many hours you stream. So yeah, my next stream's gonna be a Genshin stream, and I'm gonna try to do a long stream. I'm gonna do a 6-hour stream, bet. Yeah, I only hope I can make it, because last time I said I'm going to do a 6-hour stream, a hurricane hit. So... fingers crossed. Oh, I get that. I get that. Yeah, but I hope I can do that, because I especially want to finish the storyline so I don't get spoilers. Anyways, because it's about to yeet people over there, bye-bye! In 5, 4, 3, 2, boop! There they go. Alright.